This video is about developers who use the built-in email functions on a cPanel hosting account to give those to their clients, and why I think that's just a really bad idea. And I'm going to cover some of the reasons why I think this is a bad idea in this video. This is a technical video. It's not going to be for everybody, but if you are someone who has an email through a company and they gave you one of these cPanel emails, I'm kind of going to describe this to you a little bit so that you know whether you do or not. You definitely want to think about the consequences of using that. And if you're a developer who's providing this to your clients, maybe this is something you want to think about too, because so with cPanel is the most popular hosting solution out there. And with it comes some free email accounts. So you might think, oh, it's great. We get free emails. I can just hand these out to clients, and either you include it in your hosting or you charge your clients a little bit, but you're not actually paying for it. So you think, oh, it's a great option, but it's actually not. And there's several reasons why. One of the number one reasons why is that these are not secure emails, meaning that anybody who gets access to your hosting account can get access to your email. You can get hacked really easily. There's no security measures whatsoever to prevent someone from getting valuable data out of that email. And there's no insurance policy that backs up in case something goes wrong, in case that there's a data breach and the customer who's using your email, has a data breach and then they get in a big issue. What's going to happen is that there's no insurance policy to go and back up their business. So what I provide instead, I like to do Google Gmail Pro business accounts. So I can still do your name at yourdomain.com, info at yourdomain.com. I can still set those type of business accounts up, but they all run through Google servers, very high security, and they come with a $100,000 insurance policy. So if your email is ever hacked and the data's breached, and you have some type of issue like that, they're going to spend $100,000 to rectify the issue and plug it all up. You don't get any of that with the free emails, the round cube, the horde emails, the ones that come with cPanel for free. You don't get any of that type of thing. And so that's number one. Number two is that it drags down the resources of the cPanel hosting account. So emails are very intensive when there's a lot of them going on. So a lot of spam coming through, like people have signed up for a ton of newsletters and things. They get a bunch of emails, they get hundreds of emails a day. That wears down the server and makes your website slower. So why do that? And then the third reason is, and this is something that I don't think a lot of people think about and maybe don't even know about, and this is going off into a very technical area that probably not that many people know about, but the IP address of your hosting account, sending and receiving all kinds of emails that, spam comes in, and spam can be flagged, for being considered malicious or coming from spammers or coming from Russia or coming from all these different countries, coming from bad places. So that stuff just comes into email accounts. There's nothing you can do about that, right? Well, that's going to associate your IP address with all this nefarious activity that you don't want your website attached to. So think about it. You're hosting your website, your email's got all kinds of crazy stuff going on with it. Those two get married together on the IP address, and then Google looks at it and thinks maybe it's a little bit shady, it's not as legit as some other places, and it can overall affect your SEO potentially. Now, I know this is pretty far out there, and this is somewhat of a theory. I obviously don't have any proof from Google that this actually happens, but there's a reason to think about it. It's do you really want your email account connected that closely with your website hosting? And I don't. So for the three reasons I mentioned, that's why I have a third party. I use Google. I pay them for their pro business email accounts. I get the $100,000 for insurance for each one of the accounts I provide my client. Am I able to provide free email accounts to my customers? No, they have to pay for them because I have to pay for them. I have to pay Google for them. So I don't provide just a free email account with your hosting, but there's a good reason, the reason why I just explained in this video, why I don't do that. And I see other developers out there do it a lot, and I just was dealing with one, and that's why I wanted to make this video. And as an educational piece for anybody who's running their email on it as a customer, and any developers who are setting their customers up this way, I think it's a bad idea. I think it should stop, and don't do it that way, in my opinion. And that's definitely why. So this is Joe Field with SkyPoint Studios. If you enjoy technical videos like this, or you want to learn more about how to build your business on the web, how to be successful with online marketing, stay tuned because I have more videos just like this one. And thank you so much, as always, for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.